That's crazy, Julio.
Don't be late, don't be late.
Don't be late.
Don't be late for don't see late. Don't be late, it's the vlog, man. That's it. Hey, don't be late, don't be late. It's the Bricc, man. It's the late night edition, man. I just came home. It's Thanksgiving. It's been a long week, man. Like, I ain't been on here to recap no events. I've been going through so much. Look, man, I'm looking scruffy. I ain't got the dreads done. I ain't got a lineup. And, man, I lost. Shout out my barber, man, for acting like a straight Mizark, nigga. It's been, you know, a long journey. A lot of stuff happens for a reason. A lot of stuff needs to happen. And a lot of things need to be addressed. And not even in the conflict manner every time. So, like, a couple things that we going to be going over today is going to be the Young Thug leak. Because I don't like how they playing with his name right now. So, we're going to go to Young Thug leak. Also, just not play-by-play with the series of events that went on, but like a roundabouts. And I'm going to just hit a couple of the, you know what I'm saying? I was at Complex Con this weekend. Shout out to Black Sam and the whole Crenshaw, the Marathon Movement, Marathon Cultivation, off the rip. Shout out Black Sam. And, you know, everybody that falls up under that umbrella, because I don't want to get the name of people. Shout out my brother Cobby. You know what I mean? All Money In. Shout out the whole All Money In. Even J Stone. J Stone was there too. Shout out J Stone. Also, Adam's party. It was a hell of a song. It's just a recap of all of that. We didn't really get too much footage. We came to party. Cameraman came to party. He had like four, like, what you call it, Sony. I don't know where we at with the minutes yet, you know what I'm saying? He had four, what you call it, Sony, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him for the rest of the weekend. You know what I mean? We was out getting money, man. But, to start off at Adam's party, it was a dope night. Neon, Sky High Baby, Blueface, Jaden Alexis. It was a lot of people there. I don't want to just go through names because then people gonna be like, oh, you give me my shout out. You get me, Shark, the No Jumper crew, Desto Dub, Adam 22. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Adam, man. You know what I'm saying? But when I was at the party, they say that, because it was a whole lot of stuff going around, and they say that certain stuff happened, but this is what people gotta understand. As homeboys, like, you know what I'm saying? When homeboys go out and homeboys get drunk, the liquor intensifies it. So when you disagree on something, everybody's off the liquor, so it looks like it's more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no hands thrown, wasn't no nothing. You know what I mean? And it was just disagreements and stuff like that. But like, the people that work for No Jumper are not like the people that I grew up with where I was from. So it's like, when you see motherfuckers yelling and all in each other's face and all that, but we telling each other we love cuz at the same time, that's just like drunk shit. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Adam and the drunk shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that I didn't agree with that happened that night also, involving my brother Conrad, but, you know, he don't hop on the internet talking about it, so you know what I mean, it just is what it is. My brother AP put something in the air, boom, blam, on the and then shout out Tiny AP, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, but the energy, like, I ain't I wasn't really fucking with the energy like last weekend. It was just in the air. And like sometimes when it's in the air, you gotta step back and just get family oriented. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like lock in with your kids and lock in with your loved ones, and you know what I mean? Like, be at a level head, because that energy only creates a more powerful force as much as you push it, especially when you believe in that type of stuff. So it's like, the more that you exude that shit, talk about it, and oh, if I see this nigga find it, man, I'm telling you, for the last couple shit weeks, maybe even a month, I'm like, if I see this nigga whoop, and then mysteriously I just see the nigga. Like, that shit be crazy, like, just out of nowhere. Like, what? Like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, my cousin from Peru had came over, like, Rad cousin from Peru had came over at like 2 in the morning. We was talking about whoopty whoop, and then Snoopy Badass name came up. This video ain't about Snoopy Badass, but then the crazy part is the next day at 10 in the morning, nigga, 12 noon, I see Snoopy Badass. I'm, what? Damn, that's crazy. I just was talking about, alright, boom. So, like, what you put out there, man, you know what I mean? Especially when you know you supposed to be straightening up and you ain't even supposed to be on that, but the world that sucks you back in, and they like to play with your name, and you get caught up with listening to the internet and what the internet got to say about you. You know what I mean? Your energy just get to change. It's like, alright, well, I'm on that. Like, you know what I mean? Every nigga I catch one by one, I'm on that. I'm on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, really, I'm on a whole nother path. I'm here to bring y'all the news, how I bring the news, brick by brick, how I lay this shit down, man. You know what I mean? Coming from the perspective of a real, like, young look, like a real tiny look. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a reputable of my generation. Hands down. Whoever trying to dispute it, you're crazy. You're insane. But, yeah, so I went to Complex Con, and some footage leaked out of me and my bro having a disagreement. They talking about we fought, we did this, that, and the other. We talked, and I'm gonna do a segment later on in the week after I talk to bro, because like the way I word stuff and how I go about it sometimes is displeasing to Black Sam in particular, but the family of Nipsey, and that's where it counts most, because I also hollered at Pops and gave Pops a hug or whatever the case was. So it's like, let me holler at Sam and go over, like, you know what I mean, the bullet points of the do's and don'ts of what we discussed that day. And I know the don'ts 100%, but like even the do's that I think is do's, and it might not be, because I ain't trying to, you know what I mean, we trying to really just make some certain shit disappear, like, you know what I mean, just for the comfort of, you know what I mean, like, the sake of the name. So, yeah, me and Sam, we had a little altercation and we talked, you know. It was my first time seeing my brother in, I want to say, when I leave. And damn near 6 years. I left like September 17. So it's my first time, November 23. So that's 6, you know what I mean? 6 years of change. It's my first time running into him. So, you know what I mean? It was like a lot of elite shit that was talked about, and how we used to kick pimping back in the day, and you know what I mean, just getting back on track, man. And that's what mattered the most. Like me getting back. In all my interviews, I tell you, like, I love the family. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to reach out to the family. You know what I mean? I can't tell them how to mourn, so I'm not tripping about them not reaching out to me. But it's just like, I do not play a part in his career, but play a part in the legacy. Like, and you know what I mean, down the road, however they release the stories and all this stuff, like, you know, we all, because I don't want to talk too much, but I play a major part in what's going on with my boy. Like, he influenced me, I influenced him. Like, Hoggy influenced me, I influenced him. And just Black Sam definitely influenced us all, like, in order to tap into, like, that other side. So shout out Black Sam, and you know what I mean, everything they got going on, whatever the blog's talking about with the fighting and all that shit, you know what I mean, it just is what it is. Like, you know what I mean, you can't change the narratives online. Moving on, you got Young Thug. And I don't know, bro, like, you got these audios that just leaked on Young Thug. They trying to make these audios. I ain't heard the whole 2 hours, so let me not, you know what I mean, I'm gonna go do the whole 2 hours, but from what I heard, and I've been going in these clubhouse rooms and all that, and I guess he told the police something. First of all, 2 hours is too long. 2 hours is too long to be interrogated by the police. Like, at some point, you gotta stop being antagonized and just tell the police that you just gonna seek legal counsel, and whatever you do, because what you're saying is not getting you out of jail that day. They wouldn't have came with an arrest warrant to your house if they weren't certain on their arrest. They would not have spent that money with a task force to question you and then let you go that day. You know what I mean? Unless it was, you know what I mean, they would have questioned you right there, and then, you know what I mean, they might have took you somewhere and then took you right back. So, and they would have said they came for questioning. They wouldn't have said that. They would have been like, I'm detaining you for questioning, you're not under arrest. Whatever the case is. So 2 hours is too long. And I'm not saying that, bro, this is my bro. So I'm not saying that, but just for the streets. Like, they're trying to poke if it go 2 hours. And like, even if you being funny with them, like, at some point, because he was being funny with him, and that's what I felt like, he slipped up in the middle of being funny and like snapped into some shit. Like, he was having a conversation with a regular person, like, hey, bitch, owe me 30 million, and or whoever is money owed, and however the case may be. But for anybody that feel like, look, nobody got arrested over that statement. I don't believe that that's even their problem. That's like a civil problem that he was talking about. So that's up to him to go get a lawyer and to go sue Birdman. I don't think Birdman can get any time for hold on. I don't think Birdman could get any time at all for having a contract and taking more money than he was supposed to. Like, I don't think it goes that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know a motherfucker who ain't never been to jail and who just want to make people look bad. The first thing they say is tell him. But once again, I gotta go back over the tapes. Anybody elaborating on any other man's conversation is in the wrong in front of, I mean, any man elaborating on another man lifestyle, livelihood, or what they got going on when they doors closed, having that conversation in front of the police, that's a no-no. But it's not, it's just like something you don't do just out of pure respect for the game guys in the streets. You just don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, and they talk about murder and they got all these counts and you getting the RICO. You want to talk to see what the fuck they even talk about. So I do get why he got interrogated on this one, because he didn't see it coming. So now it's like, okay, you got a RICO on me and I ain't did shit. So who the hell is telling you your information? So I get where he coming from a little bit, because I haven't had an interrogation until this last encounter where I had no idea, like, because I ain't been breaking the law. I really been doing this. Like, y'all seeing me having less, and like, you know what I mean? I'm having way less than what I had when I was hustling and all that, just to tap in and spread my energy to y'all via my channel. Because y'all fuck with me and I fuck with y'all, so don't be late. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I get where he coming from. Like, man, what the fuck? Alright, bro, we can talk, but only about me. If you bring up somebody else's name, then shit, you know what I mean? I can't do no more, you know what I mean? So, where am I at with it? Oh, so Young Thug's video leak. I feel like people is just putting extras on it because everybody say he was super this with Gunna and all that, but he never came out with a statement about Gunna. So I don't know if he's like, you know what I mean, mad at Gunna. If he's not mad at Gunna, maybe they both on the same page. We'll never know. But I keep telling people, wait till the trial over. You never know what's going to come out. I'm going to tap into that 2-hour tape. And also later on this week, I'm going to give you a direct special, so I don't be talking all the circles and all that about the situation. But they are doing too much about the Birdman situation. And Birdman, he did not tell on you, bro. We fuck with you. I fuck with you. I don't know what he got, what y'all got going on, but you know what I'm saying? The streets fuck with Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? The streets fuck with YSL, the label, and you know what I'm saying? Until further notice, because that right there, that ain't enough to make a nigga say that a nigga telling and what he doing and all that. Like, you can get mad at what he said, you get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's a civil suit. And recently, a picture surfaced, me and 600 on the internet, 600, Christopher Lovejoy, is keep on antagonizing my big bro with fake paperwork. And I did an interview with D-Jack yesterday, and it might have been the day before, I don't know what today is. But I did an interview with D-Jack yesterday, and he came with Pee-wee, which was my boy since I was a baby. Y'all seen me interview him before on my page. If y'all didn't, go back, click the link. I might put an end link so you can go back to that interview, run that up for me. But yeah, so Sonny posted a picture, and it looked like I was siding with him and what he believed in. 600, I always tell him I love him. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do all the bumping heads and all that. But it's clear I do not side with none of the bullshit that he doing on the internet towards the homie. I'm sick, so we don't gotta say his name. Y'all already know, like, a motherfucker that present paperwork, but he was doing security for Deshaun Jackson that night. They pulled up. We had our little talk off camera, da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? I was taking pictures with D-Jack. He hopped in the picture frame. I don't want to show no internal nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, you know what I mean, jump out of the picture and be like, oh, well, but I did tell him that, you know, you should clear up what you got going on before you post that picture. You get what I'm saying? And you know, it's all divide and conquer, and you can't divide and conquer somebody that's like my father figure. So once again, when you clear up what you got to clear up with the homie, then, you know what I mean, we'll handle things accordingly, like, you know what I mean, definitely. But I can't side with you on what you got going on, homeboy. Like, that's not what I represent. That ain't the code and conduct of what I represent. And if you have factual evidence with factual background, and you didn't have the person that you have in the case saying that they was no way, shape, or form involved in no type of telling, man, you gotta kind of come new and leave that alone. That's what we don't do on this side of town, man. We do not address shit without full paperwork. We do not believe in cop statements, and we do not go against each other with outsiders, nor do we politic this way online with them. But, yeah, I mean, that's something that I'm distancing myself away from. That's why I'm on this journey right here. But when I was having my feet planted in the soil, and I still am going by those codes of conduct outside of being a active gang member, man, you know what I mean? That's not what we represent. But you know what it is, man. It's the big old Bricc, man. Blue Jesus, man. Don't be late, man. You know what I'm saying? Brick by brick, stick by stick, you know what I'm saying? Pull up on the blade, you know what I'm saying? Pippin' bitch by bitch. Nah, I'm just playing, man. It's Bricc, man. Y'all tap in, you know what I mean? And click this link that's on one of these sides, man.